Customer satisfactions. We will discuss customer satisfaction, focus on understanding what is customer satisfaction, what are the methods we need to consider in getting the feedback, or we need to notify if the customer is satisfied. Okay, so the introduction of this topic, this the most important assets of any organization. It is customers. No, an organization's success depends on how many customer it has, how much they buy, and how often they buy. Okay, the total quality management, it implies an organizational obsession with meeting or exceeding customer expectation so that customers are delighted. An organization must give its customers a quality product or a service that meets their needs at a reasonable price, which includes on-time delivery and outstanding service. So the main point of these discussions, especially in the customers, no, are the most important thing for any business, because the success of the organization is depends on how many customers they have, no, how much they buy, how often, and also we emphasize the total quality management means na dapat laging masatisfy or ma-exceed ang expectation ng customers para maging delighted sila. So especially a business must have given, no, customers quality, the product, the service as a reasonable price, including sa time delivery and excellent service. No, dapat bigyan ng business ang mga customers ng quality, no, na produkto or maserbisyo man yan sa presyo na kaya nila. Kasama na yun yung time delivery and magandang serbisyo. Okay, so next is this the total quality management, no, starts with customers, because successful total quality management program start by defining quality ayon sa perspective ng mga customers, no. According to Dr. Deming's view, no, that quality means anticipating customers' futures need. No, ang customer satisfaction hindi ang pagtaas ng kita, dapat ang primary goal ng organization. Okay, so dapat customers is the most important thing, because happy customers lead to more profit. Okay, so this diagram also shows that everyone in the company, from the CEO, no, to the frontline staff, is responsible especially for the customer satisfaction. Next is this paragraph also, no, this talks about on the simplistic definition of customer satisfaction is illustrated by the TBOL model. The total satisfaction is achieved when the offers matches the need, or the circle is superimposed on the square. So this is a simple way to show customer satisfaction, in especially using this kind of illustrations, no, they achieve when what the company's offer matches what the customers needs. And also it's important for the company to listen the voice of the customers and make sure their marketing, design, products and distributions will meet the customers expectations. Okay, so and also the customer satisfaction is not just simple, no, because customer satisfaction seems easy, but it's more about feelings, no, than just numbers. And also the TBOL model explain that model show how satisfied customers is based on how well a service or a product meets their expectations, no. It shows that base kung gaano katugma ang serbisyo or product sa expectation nila sa customers, because the customer satisfaction is about creating great experience, no, dili lang siya or hindi lang siya just okay once, no, dahil ang customer satisfaction ay tungkol sa paggawa ng magandang experiences, hindi lang basta okay lang, no, even if the expectations are low, but ang layunin or ang aim for superior experiences, no, kahit mababa ang expectation, dapat mag-aim pa rin sa superior experiences. Okay, so in this part, no, who will be the customers or who is the customers? This especially in the external customers, it was an external customer is someone who uses or buys or influences the sale of a product or service. Okay, so ito yung mga taong gumagamit, no, bumibili ng impluwensya, especially sa pagbenta ng isang produkto or serbisyo. So we have here the types of external customers, no, they exist outside the company, and they are the current, no, which is ito yung mga kasalukuyang bumibili or the current buying, and the perspectives. So this is the talks about the potential buyers, and the lost customers, this is yung dating bumibili na hindi na bumibili ngayon. So this is the past customers who no longer buy. Okay, because each type of customers, they give important feedback about customer satisfactions. Okay, and ang internal customers naman, ito yung mga, no, because every part of the customers, like sa engineering or productions, no, has an internal customers. That's why every employee also, no, in the chain of employee, every employee is part of a chain of internal customers and suppliers. Each person also, no, in a process is a customer or step before them and provides a product or service in return. So the successful relationship, no, to have good internal relationship especially this is the formula, especially for the successful internal customer, no, the supplier, the relationship varies, so but it always begin with people asking their internal customer these three basic questions, no. What do you need from me, no? Ano ang kailangan mo sa akin? And what do you do with my output? Ano ang ginagawa mo sa output ko? Okay? Are there any gaps between what you need and what you get? No, may gaps ba sa kung ano ang kailangan mo at kukuha mo or nakukuha mo rather? Okay? So that is the internal customers, no, are within the company. So each employee is both a customers and a supplier in a chain. And also in this part, no, this figure also, this is all illustrated the customers or suppliers chain. It shows how a company or how a business takes inputs from external customers, no. Ito yung mga pinoproseso internally at pagkatapos ay nagdi-deliver ng outputs pabalik sa external customers. So these inputs also, these are the business takes inputs from the external customer, no, kumukuha ng mga negosyo ng inputs mula sa external customers. So this could be needs, feedbacks or orders, no. Pwede ito yung mga pangangailangan, no, ito yung kailangan nila, yung feedback at saka yung orders. In the internal customers, which is these are the internal processes and teams that work on those inputs. In those outputs naman, ito yung mga finished products or service is delivered back to the external customers. Ito yung mga finished na product, no, na dinideliver na pabalik sa external customers. So in this diagram, it illustrates the circle where external customers need to drive internal processes, which is resulting in outputs for the same customers. Okay, now let's proceed to the customers' perceptions quality. Okay, on this part, no, the American Society for Quality survey on end user perceptions of important factors that influence purchase show the following rankings, we have the performance, features, service, warranty, price, and reputation. Okay, so first is we have the performance. Okay, in the performance, it involves no fitness for use, a phrase that indicates that the product and service is ready for the customer's use at time of sale. So this is the product, or ito yung when the buy it, no, when the customers use, when they buy it. So ito yung handa nang gamitin ng mga customers, no, ang produkto or service na kanilang nabili. So and other considerations are the availability, no, which is the probability that a product will operate when needed, no, gagana ba ito kung kailangan mo. That is the talking about availability, no, will it work when you need it? That is the question, that's the considerations. And reliability, which is freedom from failure over time, no, will it keep working without breaking down? That is reliability, no, patuloy ba itong gagana ng hindi nasisira? Okay, reliable ba ito? And maintainability, which is the ace of keeping the product operable. Okay, so this is it easy to keep it working, or madali bang panatilihing gumagana ito? Okay, so that is the other consideration if we are talking about performance, no, it's about how well the product works when the customers need it, no, considering these three consideration, the availability, reliability, and the maintainability, no, in how easy it is to maintain. Okay, so next is we will proceed to features. So in this the features, which is the secondary characteristic of the products or service, no, this is also the identifiable features or attributes of a product or service, are psychologically time-oriented, contractual, ethical, and technological. So these are the extra things, no, if you're talking about features, these are the extra things that the product or service has, okay, like special options or function. Okay, so and also if we are talking about service, this emphasis on customer service, no, is emerging as methods for organization to give the customer added value. And also customer service is intangible, no, it is made up of many small things in regard to changing the customer perceptions. They are talking about good customer service is becoming important, especially for the companies, to add extra value, because ang magandang customer service ay nagiging importante especially sa mga companies para magdagdag ng extra value, no. And also yung mga customer service ito yung mga intangible, no, gawa ito sa maliit na bagay na which is that change, no, in how customer feel, or paano nila ito naramdaman ng mga customer. That is the service. Okay, so the warranty, this is the product's warranty, which is represents on the organization's public promise of a quality product backed up by the guarantee of customer satisfaction. It also represents a public commitment to guarantee a level of service sufficient to satisfy the customers. This is talking about, or we're talking about that the product, no, is good, and they make sure you are happy with it, no. Ito yung mga the product, no, na warranty sa public mula sa company na maganda ang produkto at sisiguraduhin nila mapasaya ka dito. It also guarantee a certain level of service, no, na sinisiguro rin nila na ang isang level ng kanilang serbisyo which is nagagamit mo, no, ayon sa pangangailangan mo. And we are now let's proceed to the price, no. This is talking about the customers, no, that customers are willing to pay, no, more if they get good value. if makukuha nila yung magandang value, no? They always compare different companies to see who gives the best value. Okay, because and also, no, in the recap, in the warranty, which is, in short, no, the warranty, which is the promise of quality and satisfaction. Okay, while si price, this is a worth paying, no, if the customer perceive great value. Okay, so lastly is we have the reputations on about the customer's perceptions about quality, which is, this is the total customer satisfaction, no, depends on the entire experience with the organization, not just the product. Okay, but and also, the keeping customers is an important, especially in the economic strategy for any organizations. Reputations all relies on the overall customer experience, and keeping customer is a vital for the business. Okay, so now let's proceed to feedback. Okay, so feedback is not just one time effort, no, it is an ongoing and active proving of the customer's mind. Okay, it's not just a one time thing, no, it's about regular checking and the customers to understand what they are thinking, no, and also the feedback enables the organizations to find out why customers are not happy, no, it also knows what most important to customers about quality. Alamin kung ano ang pinaka-importante sa mga customer tungkol sa quality. And see how you're doing compared to others company. Tinitingnan din nila kung paano ka gumaganap kumpara sa ibang kumpanya. And alamin kung ano ang kailangan ng mga customers. Okay? Kung humanap, and also find ways, no, para mas gumanda ito, or para mas mapa-improve pa yung kanilang mga produkto or yung kanilang serbisyo. So in short, si customer feedback is ongoing and helps the organization understand the customer satisfactions, no, priorities, competitive performance, no, pangangailangan or the needs of the customers, and the opportunities for the improvement. Okay, so we have here the comment card, no, this is the tools, and we are talking about the methods, no, of obtaining feedback from the customers. This and also involved a comment card which can be attached to the warranty card and includes with the product at the time of purchase. Okay, so this is talking about if we're talking about the comment card, it's a cheap way, no, to get feedback ang nananggaling sa customers, including ang card with the product, yung iba nilalagay sa product, or not, or sa pamagitan ng paglagay ng card kasama ng product. Okay, so what do you want to know? They want basic info, no, like say yung nakalagay doon yung name, address, age, job, and bakit mo binili yung produktong yan. Okay, o bakit mo binili yung ang product. Okay, and also problem, people don't really want to fill this out, no, so the answer might not really show what customers think. Okay, kung ano yung iniisip ng mga customers. So in short, si comment cards are the low cost feedback methods, but response rates are low and also may not accurately reflect the customer sentiment, kung ano yung iniisip ng customer. Okay, so this is the example of comment card, no, that you might find in the restaurant. And also it asked you to rate the things like service, no, the friendliness, speed, or the knowledgeability, or about sa kanilang pagkain, no, sa quality, sa appearance, kung ano yung lasa, yung taste ng kanilang pagkain, sa atmosphere, no, yung mga cleanliness, the comfort, and the ambience. It also asks if you would recommend them, and or if you have any comments, no, tinatanong din nila kung may i-recommenda mo ba sila or kung may iba ka pang comments. So this comment card as customers, no, to rate different aspects, especially for your dining experience, no, sa like I said earlier, tungkol sa kanilang service, sa kanilang pagkain, at sa atmosphere. Okay, next is the continuations on the customer satisfactions methods, no, especially in the gathering feedback. So these are the methods for gathering feedback. Okay, so first is we have the customers questionnaires, no? Except for the comment card, meron din tayong customer questionnaires, no? This is the tools used by the business to gather feedback from their customers. Okay, so and also ito yung mas ginagamit, no, ng mga negosyo, especially kung gusto nila mas madali yung kanilang trabaho, kung ano yung mga feedback ng kanilang customers, no. This the questionnaire usually asks about the overall satisfactions, no, yung pangkalahatang kasiyahan, or if you are satisfied about sa kanilang service, no, and the product, service, no, yung quality, the customer service, no, the ease of use, no, kadalian ng paggamit, or posibilidad ng marekomenda, or the likelihood to recommend, suggestions for improvement, no, mga if mayroon kang suggestion para mas mapa-improve or mas mapabuti pa yung kanilang serbisyo or kanilang produkto. Because these customer questionnaires, gather the overall feedback tungkol sa serbisyo, sa quality, ko ano man yan, no. Next methods is we have the focus group. This is a way, especially for businesses, to do research, no, and also they get a small group of customers, no, to get detailed feedback and insight. This is a qualitative research method, no, kung saan yung businesses na nag-gather ng mga feedback, no, from the small group of the customers. Okay, next is we have the toll-free telephone numbers. Okay, so these are the free phone numbers that businesses provide so that the customers, no, can easily contact them. Okay, and also yung purpose nito is no, para mas maginhawa, or ito yung mga convenient way, especially para sa customers, to get support, no, communicate with the business and give feedback. Okay, para mas hindi na siya hassle ba, para mas madali sa iyo kung ano yung gusto mong maibigay na comments, kung mayroon kang comments ba or experience regarding sa kanilang serbisyo or sa kanilang produkto, no, tatawagan mo na lang para mas madali. Okay, and then customer visit. So this is about it's when businesses, no, go their customers locations to talk to them, no, if ikaw mismo, or like gusto mo mag house to house, or kung sino yung pumunta sa yung negosyo or bumili or ano pa yan, ikaw mismo, no, you are physically visiting your customers. You if you want to ask, or you have something to ask, no, to interact with them, no, gather feedback, understand their needs and address and any concern or issue they may have, and provide an opportunity for face-to-face interaction between the company representatives and the customer. So the purpose of this customers visit is they want, no, to understand the customers' need, get feedback, and fix any problems they have. Okay, so ito yung, it gives also a chance for the company and the customers to talk face to face. That is customer's visit. Okay, next is the report card, no? This is a summary or assessment, no, of how happy customers are with the company's products, services, or the overall performance. Okay, so that is that we are talking about overall performance, no? Para talking about pangkalahatang pagganap ng isang kumpanya. This is the report card, no? The summary of or the assessment, no? Sa lahat-lahat ng mga satisfaction. Okay, dyan din yun makikita kung anong part yung mas mataas, kung ano yung mas nasiyahan or mas na-satisfied yung customers. Okay, so now let's proceed to the internet computers. So they are important especially for making customers happy, no? And they give businesses different ways to connect with their customers and also para matulungan sila ng maayos. Okay, so like there are the main points, no? Like for example, no, sa mga online shopping experience, sa 24/7 availability, mga instant communications, access informations, feedback mechanism, self-service options. So they are all related to how the internet and computers helps to improve customer experience. Okay, para mas mapadali, no? Para mas satisfy yung customers. And next is the employee feedback. Okay, so these are the about, no, getting feedback na nanggaling sa employee, no, who talk to the customers every day. Okay, this is the daily basis, no, to have first-hand experience of the customer interaction. So this is especially this very important, no, these employees have direct experience with what customers think and feel. Okay, so that's why they have the first-hand knowledge of the customer experience. Okay, so this is the continuations of feedback, no? We have here the mass customizations. So these customizations, they are talking about the ultimate, no, in the customer satisfaction is giving customer exactly what they want. And also these direct results of advance made in manufacturing, no, such as mga flexible manufacturing technology, just-in-time system, and the cycle time reduction is also now being used in many industry. This is about customers super happy by giving them exactly what they want. Okay, and it works, no, it possible because of new ways of making things like mga flexible, like these examples, no, like mga flexible na mga manufacturing, tulad ng mga just in time na mga system din. Okay, so ito yung usually na ginagamit ng mga industry, no, the mass customizations, because ang aim nito, no, is to maximize, no, the customer satisfaction by providing tailored products in through the advanced manufacturing na mga techniques, and also it increasingly used across various na mga industry. Okay, so and also this customer's voice, no, the voice of the customers can be captured in mass customized product by using the hard data what the customers bought instead of what the customer was thinking about buying. Okay, they are looking, the customers want looking about what they actually bought, not just what they considered buying, no? Malalaman natin kung ano ang gusto ng customers, no, sa pamamagitan ng pagtingin sa kung ano talaga ang binili nila, hindi lang sa kung ano yung binalak nilang bilhin. Okay, the customer satisfactions informations of the mass communication can be used to provide more standardized products, no, because the informations na nakukuha nila mula sa paggawa ng bagay na customized, no, ay makakatulong sa atin na gumawa ng mas mahusay, no, at mas standard na mga produkto, because the voice of the purchasing customers, however, provides no informations about the non-purchasing customers, no. Take note, this is important. This only tells us about the customers, no, who bought something, not just who did not. Okay? Ito yung nagsasabi ba na lamang ka sa atin tungkol sa mga customer na bumili ng isang bagay na hindi sa mga hindi bumili. Okay? So, this is, we are talking about the these mass customizations will help the voice of the customer to sa actual purchase data, which is it leads to improve the standardized product. Okay, so this American Customer Satisfaction Index, it is started in 1994 and measured how happy customers are with different companies in America. So it connects customers' happiness, no, and product quality to how well a company is doing, especially financially. Okay, because in the American Customer Satisfaction Index, which is also a metric no, established especially to quantify the customer satisfaction and the product quality, linking them to a company financial success in the United States. And this point, no, we had the point of customers involvement. This is show where customers can give input during some during or the making of a product. And in the manufacturing process, okay, it starts with the suppliers, no, then goes through design, fabrication, assembly, and delivery to the deliver to the customers. So this is illustrated in this diagram, no? And then the customer role, which is the customer can share, no, their ideas, especially for the unique designs or some mga features, and also give their voice on a product specifications. Okay, so in this diagram, no, the point of customer involvement highlight the stage kung saan yung customer can influence the product design and also specification during sa manufacturing process, no, from the initial design to final delivery. Okay, so now let's proceed to the American Customer Index, no. It gives scores from 0 to 100, which is to show how satisfied customers are. Okay, and American and also we'll summary this one, no. This and also it measures, no, the different companies and industry in the US to see how well they are serving American households. Okay, that we have here the 10 sectors for the economy. We have the transportations and warehousing, no, the manufacturing, which is the non-durable or hindi matibay, and manufacturing durable, which is paggawa ng matibay, no, the healthcare and social assistance, which is ito yung mga pangalaga, no, sa kalusugan at tulong sa tulong panlipunan, accommodations and food services, information, no, public administrations and or government, retail trade, financial and insurance, in e-commerce. Okay, so in this sector and industry, no, bawat isa or bawat sektor nito ay mga has industry, no, at bawat industry ay may mga tiyak na kumpanya. And the American Customer Satisfaction Index updates also about sa score, which is reviewed and updated regularly, no, to include sa mga bago na sektor. And also this the comparison, no, you can compare individual companies, you can compare companies within the same industry and compare score over time, no. Pinapayagan ka ng mga American Customer Satisfaction Index na ihambing, no, ang bawat individual na kumpanya, ihambing ang mga kumpanya sa loob ng parehong industry at ihambing ang mga score sa paglilipas ng panahon. Okay? So, you can compare that one. And then, talking about the forecast, no? Because this ACSI is used to predict customer spending in the United States. And their correlations, there's a strong link, no, between changes in the American Customer Satisfaction Index score in one quarter in changes in customer spending in the next quarter. Okay, mas madali nilang ma-compare and makikita nila kung may pagbabago ba or wala, or ano yung mas mahalaga or mas matibay doon. Okay, so in the customer satisfaction, no, this is the service in India. While there is not just a customer satisfaction measures, no, like sa American customer satisfaction in India, the companies like GD, no, the Power Asia Pacific conduct survey. Okay? So, and also, like sa automotive na mga industry, no, in 2008, a survey of service quality at dealer showed that Maruti ranked highest in automotive customer satisfaction for 9 years. And this satisfaction is based on the 7 things, no, the problems, the service, the quality or user-friendly na services, service advisory, service initiation, service delivery, and service experience. Ayun, at saka yung kanyang vehicle dependability, and according to the 2009 study, no, the Ford models rank, which is the highest in the entry of mid-size and SUV segments, no, while si Toyota models rank in the highest in the premium mid-size and also the MUV or the MVP nga na mga segments. Okay, so in the customer satisfaction in India, they measured through survey conducted by the company like ng GD Power Asia Pacific, no. They are using the survey to consider factors, no, such as yung service quality, yung vehicle dependability, para ma-determine nila yung overall customer satisfaction in the automotive na industry. Okay, they are using survey. So, this is the national score, no, the ACSI national score. This graph shows the American Customer Satisfaction Index from 1994 to 2008. And also, it shows how customer satisfaction in the US changed over those years. And the key point here is na 1994, no, the ACSI score was high at the start. Okay? Mas mataas ang ACSI simula pa lang. And 1996 to 1997, bumaba ito, no, sa kalagitnaan na dekada 90s. And 2006 to 2007, umakyat ulit ito sa kalagitnaan ng dekada na 2000. Okay? So, that is the ACSI national score. So, this table also shows the ACSI score from different industries, no? Simula 2001 to 2008. At yung mga industry na ito, it includes airlines, automobiles, banks, electronics, food manufacturing, health insurance, hospitals, hotels, internet, portals or search engines, no, mga soft drinks, and wireless or telephone services, and so on. Okay, so the key columns, no, which is ang year 2001 to 2008, the ACSI score from each year. And then, ang real percent change or the percentage change from the previous year, and the percentage change from the base year, and baseline year, which is the year used as starting point for comparison. Okay, which is this table show the snapshot, no, of customer satisfaction trends across various industry. They're showing how ECSI score change over time in compared to the respective business baselines years. Okay? So next, in this part, no, this is an example using how they measured the customers, no, based on the data they provided. Okay, like vehicle dependability, no, on Honda and Maruti, the model perform well and dependability rankings, no. Mahusay ang performance ng mga modelo gaya nito. And then it dependability ranking din, no. And also the study look at problems in 3-year-old vehicles across 9 categories and more than 150 na segments. Okay, so and also so no, sa kabilang sa mga kategorya ang mga problema, no, panlabas na sakyan, karanasan sa pagmamaneho, mga features, control at display ng sasakyan, audio at entertainment, no, mga upuan, pag-init, no, mga ventilasyon, no, pagpapalamig, panloob na sasakyan, makina at transmission. Ito yung kanilang mga nakita tungkol sa kanilang survey. Ito yung mga problema, no, na nag-gather nila tungkol sa kanilang mga survey. No, sa isang survey noong 2009, nanguna ang SCICI, no, Lombard sa kasiyahan ng customer sa mga nagbibigay ng auto insurance. Okay, si ICI yung nangunguna sa customer satisfaction. At sinusukat ang customer satisfactions, no, ang 6 na salik, which is ito yung mga pakikipag-ugnayan, no, mga claim, mga alok na mga produkto, patakaran, pang-renew, no, pagbili ng mga patakaran, proseso, pagsingil, premium, presyo para sa mga coverage na inaalok, and so on. So that is the example stated. Okay, so like what I said earlier, no, which is ranks with the highest score of 775 out of 1,000. Okay, and now let's proceed to the customer complaints, no, because these are any expression or kung may customer satisfaction, meron tayong customers complaints, no. This is any expression or dissatisfaction from customer regarding product or service, no. It's when a customer says that they're not happy with the product or service, no. That is customer complaints, no. This is matter especially no, especially mahalaga ito, no, especially yung kanilang reklamo or yung complaints ng customers, no, because it helps, no, ito na hanapin ang mga lugar na kailangan or na mas kailangan nilang pagbutihan or pagbutihin, no, kung anong area that they needs to have an improvement or it makes customers happier. Okay? Ito yung tumutulong Ito yung mahalaga na para mas mapa-improve pa yung kanilang produkto at serbisyo, yung customer complaints. Okay? Okay, so why measure customer satisfaction? Because it's important, no, to measure customer satisfaction for 3 main reasons. Okay? First is helps pinpoint areas needing improvement. It shows exactly where things need to get better and offers insight into customers' perceptions. No, it helps understand what customers think and feel. and tracks progress over time. It shows if things are getting better or worse over years. Okay, next is the methods. Okay, with this is refers no to the approach or techniques that will be uh, discussed. So we are talking about methods, no? Ito yung paraan, no, na kanilang ginagamit in gathering the complaints, no? Okay, so first is we have the survey or asking customer questions to find out they are happy with a product or service, no? Hindi lang yung part sa customer satisfaction, di ba, may mga methods din yun. If you want to know if your customers is satisfied. And this part also you want to know if the customers or saang banda yung customers saan hindi sila nasiyahan, no, sa iyong produkto or sa inyong serbisyo. You are, and also, no, the survey questions, no, the rank features, rate products features from 1, which is most used, to 4, least used. Okay, which is ang 1, ito yung mga pinakamadalas gamitin, no, hanggang 4, which is ito yung pinaka kaunti gamitin. Okay, so what do you like for example, what do you like most? So what's your favorite thing about the product? Improvements, what changes would you like to see? Okay, so which is the survey ask customers to rank the product, the features, share their favorite aspect, and also suggest improvements to gauge their satisfaction. Okay, so next is the net promoter score. This is asking customers how likely they are to recommend the product or service to others, from the word promoter. Okay, it measures customers loyalty, and also, like for example, no, so questions, how likely are you to recommend our company to a friend or a colleague? Okay, so the example, so nandyan yun, i-rank mo kung anong rank. Okay, so next is the customer satisfaction score. No, asking directly how satisfied they are with their experience. Okay, so you are talking or and also how satisfied, like for example, how satisfied were you with your experience today? Okay, you rate that one from 0 to 5. And then it measures immediate customer satisfaction. And then these feedback forms, no, giving customers forms to share their opinions and suggestions, no, like it allows customers to give you detailed feedbacks, so like for example, no, the form asks for your name, company, and job title, and also asks you to rate your agreement with statements about sa kanilang presentations. Okay, so this focus group, which is bringing together a small group of customers to talk about their experience, no, it gathers in deep insights and opinions. Okay, this is very useful, because it helps understand customers' feelings and perspectives. Okay, this and also the online review and ratings, they are looking at what customers write about the product or service on review websites and apps, no, it's gather public opinions and experience, no, like for example, reading reviews on websites or apps to see what people uh, think of a product, no, if we are buying online, so we will proceed to reviews if you want to know if the other buyer, no, they are satisfied, or what they are other feedback regarding on the product or about the service given by the seller. So if maganda yung mga review ng mga customers doon, no, mas maingganyo rin tayo na bumili sa store na yun. Okay, so this service quality, okay, so the service quality, which is a key part of the total quality management, no, which is they are covering things like customer care, communication, and how frontline staff perform. Okay? So, gina-emphasize din dito yung it always improving service quality para ma-meet, no, to meet or go beyond what customer expect. This is very important because by focusing on these things, company can make the overall experience better, especially sa kanilang customers, and it can lead to more satisfactions and loyalty. Okay, so especially in the also in the service quality, no, in the part of the organization, company should know what customers need, and then and also tell them clearly, no, organize things well and make their places nice. And in the part of customer care, so they are taking care of the customers means focusing them, no, quickly fixing the complaints and promoting the company positivity. Okay, so and the quote of Henry Ford, no, the customers is the one who pays the wages. So this is talking about the ano he only handles the money. No, it is the customer who pay the wage. Okay? So dapat masayahan si customer dahil siya yung bibili, siya yung magbabayad niyan. Okay, in the communication, these are talking about the customers, no, must watch the quality of service, no, the websites, phone calls, or etc. should all communicate well, no, because good communication build trust. And the frontline people, this is the staff, no, which is directly have customer represent the company. This remember these three things about them. So hire the best, no, kunin mo yung pinakamagaling, train employee well, no, sanayin mo ng maayos yung mga empleyado, motivate them, no, to stay and do well, no, hikatayatin mo silang manatili at maging mahusay. Okay, so I think that is the all, no. So in the conclusion, so the main point is to make customers feel valued by meeting their needs, no, because quickly fixing any problems and going beyond what they expect when possible. Okay, because when customer feel valued, no, they are more likely to be loyal and recommend your business to others. No, making customer feel valued is not just about short-term sales, no, it's about building lasting relationship, which is that leads to long-term success for your business. So it's about creating a positive reputations and a strong customer base. So that's all for the customer satisfaction. Thank you so much.